Hey, thanks for coming. I wasn't sure my request would still carry any weight. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's been almost 2 months since you've been staying at the MetroCord. I never thought you would be gone for so long.
Well, it's not like we resolved any of our issues.
Then let's work on fixing it. I made an appointment for us to go see Dr. Massey tomorrow. If you don't want to work on our marriage by coming home, then so be it. We can work on it in counseling.
No, we can't.
When did you become too macho for therapy? I mean, you're the one who dragged me and Stella to a family counseling session before we got married. And you know what? You were right. It did us a world of good to air our grievances in a safe space. I mean, it even got Stella to show up to our wedding. Maybe it can do the same thing for us.
Jordan, how are we supposed to tell Dr. Massey why we're so far apart right now? All the legal compromises we made? How could you expect to open up to a near stranger when you couldn't even open up to your husband? Not to interrupt.
You're not being fair, Curtis. For starters, a lot of people feel more comfortable opening up to a stranger, especially when that stranger is a trained medical professional. And as for the legal issues, that's covered in doctor-patient confidentiality.
And you know that doesn't always apply, especially with the crimes that we would be talking about.
Okay, so then we dance around the specifics. But we can still figure out the root of what's going on between us.
This is the root of what's going on between us. Jordan, I'm tired of dancing around the truth, okay? I'm tired of the secrets and the lies of omission. If we can't talk freely about everything, then we'll never be able to fix our relationship. I'm done with the secrets and the lies. Can't live like this anymore.
I don't have much.
You always knew secrets were a part of the package when we started dating, and when we got engaged, and when we got married. This isn't about trust between the two of us. It's about doing my job. And if we're being honest with each other, you have to admit that your profession is all about trading in secrets as well.
Technically, my job is uncovering secrets.
Okay. Point taken.
Look, I get that your job requires you to have information that you can't share with me. I get that. But this past year, you've been keeping secrets that went well beyond work. It involved you being compromised to Cyrus. It involved my nephew getting kidnapped. It left me blaming myself for Taggart's death, all the while the man was alive and in hiding. So it may have started as work secrets, but still it was about me. And in each case, you made the decision to keep me in the dark. How is that being a team?
We can be. I mean, you showed up here today. That's a good sign, right? Especially after I gave you that ultimatum, which now I admit that I was being too harsh. It felt like the only way to get through to you. Have you decided to come home?